Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, and in Denver, an absolutely glorious day. It's 70 degrees right now, which is the high I would love for every day of the summer. So this is a great day to stand outside and do this. So some of you know that on Sunday we had our semi-annual meeting, and we talked about our vision for Park Hill 2.0, which is to continue, once we've returned to live worship, to also be a digital congregation. And so we had an opportunity then to talk about that at our semi-annual meeting. We had breakout rooms, which was enabled by Zoom, one of the things we wouldn't have been able to do or thought of to do perhaps before. And we had 9 groups, and I just wanted to share a little summary of some of what was said there. But to begin with, to give you a quote that one of our groups had by Sister Joan Chittister, part of the Benedictine Sisters of Erie, where I used to participate and used to be a part of our congregation's retreats. And she says, the very purpose of religion is to enable us to step off into the uncharted emptiness that is the spiritual life, freely, but not untethered. And what a wonderful description of what we're trying to do in this time. So some of the things that people were excited about: expanding connections, creating lifelines, growth potential, how we can be more inclusive, the weekly touch points, opportunities for participation, all the geographic possibilities, access for the homebound, reaching more people, connecting differently, and to continue to keep developing relationships. And talk about our geographic possibilities. Right now, Betty Reeves is watching from Texas. Hi, Betty. Some of the things people were concerned about, which was really important to hear, and that is, and we all know, how do we connect with parents and kids? Kids who are experiencing too much screen time already, and especially if we don't go back to school in person. What about the expenses, not just for purchase, but for continued upgrades, and how much do we spend? And when we spend, can we actually then secure real involvement and commitment to the ongoing ministry of the church? What about access, inequitable access to the internet, and the challenge it is for introverts to participate online? And how do we keep all age groups interacting together? Questions like, are we leaving anyone behind? How do we deal with mental health challenges? And of course, as many of us know, Zoom fatigue. Those were really excellent concerns, some of which we can absolutely address, and some of which are kind of a mystery to all of us, especially ministry with parents and children. That's the most difficult challenge to figure out, and I think a lot of people are trying to figure that out. Questions again related to music on Zoom, but if we're live streaming with equipment in the sanctuary, then the Zoom, well, I don't know. That's a question I can't answer. If you're live streaming on equipment from the sanctuary, then you can do it online instead of on Zoom. See, I need helpers. I need people who can help think this stuff through. And we did have some offers for participation to help, a tech support ministry team and funds and other ways that people offered to be involved. Well, this is a very exciting time in the midst of a very difficult, awful pandemic, but it actually feels good to have something to look forward to during this time. And I pray that you have a great day. If you're in Denver, go outside and spend the day so in this wonderful temperature. Thanks. Bye.